Alright guys, I've got a special Labor Day game for you here. I turned up the graphics to make it cool. It doesn't actually look like it's going to render pretty too good, so I'm actually going to turn it back down to medium. Let's see if I can run on medium. Okay, I'll probably cut this out. Okay. Alright, so we're back in medium, and it's running a little bit more smoothly. I thought that if I wasn't playing the game, that maybe just the replay would be okay in a higher resolution and graphics mode, but it really was not. So we have a TvZ here. I am on a losing streak. I'm trying new strategies. I'm learning. I'm getting better. I'm gold 1 now. I'm on my way getting to platinum or diamond or whatever the hell's next. I'm trying to go for a Hellion build on this one, a Hellion rush, and then transition into, siege tank, marine, marauder build. Put some pressure on the Zerg, let them have it. He's doing the regular Zerg build. He's got a spawning pool. He's got his workers. I guess no queen yet, but queen should be on the way soon. I guess you need the spawning pool for the queen first. I lift off because for this strategy, I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to build the reactor on the barracks and then quickly lift off into the factory to get 2 Hellions. I've got my 1 Marine out. I guess I needed to do that just for the timing, and I've got him patrolling, but then I see this guy come across my screen pretty soon, and I'm like, oh shit, that's a chance for an 100 kill or 100 mineral lead. So I quickly try and get back. I do my stutter step as best as I can to try and work this guy down. Marines do 6 damage. They have no armor. They have 200 life. So if my math is correct, that's going to be 40 some odd shots. He does not get him. He's short by 5 shots. Meanwhile, I've got my 2 Hellions coming out. But of course, as you can see, Hellions take up 2 stock, and I didn't build a supply depot. Supply block. It's getting too common with me. I mean, you should have known by watching me play. I'm doing pretty good on the SCV saturation, but again, I'm supply blocked. I can't build more. I'm throwing down my second. He throws down his second here, and wow, that is a lot of lings. Let's slow it down and go to the units. Active forces tab. He's got 800. I've got 400. We trade. He does not see my Hellions. I do not see his Zergling. I send in my Hellions. I see that he's got a second, but I see no one mining at it. I'm thinking, okay, maybe this guy AFK'd. I line up some good shots here. I've got the health bars showing up so you can see. Oh, I'm about to get some roasties right here. Oh, cooked. Big cook. Let him cook right there. Let's go to the income tab. He is down to 4 harvesters. Woof. That is a tough position to rebound from, but he's got lings. And I don't have a big active force. I just have these 3 Hellions representing 3 of the 500, 2 Marines who are not located, not able to... Oh, they're in my bunker. And 1 Hellion back at home. I do have some money, but I was obviously microing back here, and I send these Hellions back to base because I see what's coming. I am microing this Hellion with all the microing power I can do. I'm trying to get the Banelings because they can do a lot of damage if he gets them into the mineral line, but oh my god. This looks like 22 Zerglings, and he gets the surround. Watch my worker count drop. This is rough, guys. Oh, 9, 7, 6, 5. The Hellions, really good when you get people in a line, but when you don't, they're just doing their 14 damage against light, and it just isn't enough. I've got 3. 2 of them are very low life. Oh, he gets the surround. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Let's go to the active forces. 0. He has lings. I am going to lose to fucking lings. You can see I'm trying to have a good time. I'm trying to be jovial about it. I throw up the GG. But I'm starting to think, like, did I really just fucking lose to Zerglings? And, I mean... I left him with very few harvesters. Yeah, he's got some, but you can see my minerals. I've got 600. I've got 800 gas. I left him with nothing, and he had just popped all these lings when I had left his base. So you know what? I'm going to give it a shot. I still have my reactor, and I'm going to pump out 2 Hellions while he's focused on doing Lord knows what here. And I've got my 2 Hellions. Ooh, look at that damage. Can we get a good We got a decent one there. Oh, that was a pretty good one. Oh, not that good there. I take them back. I shouldn't have stopped because you can see that they can't really fully catch up to the Hellion. I could have bought myself more time for these 2 Hellions to come out. And it's okay. I roast those 2 bones. And I got to micro these because one-on-one, I actually think those 4 Zerglings could take out these 2 Hellions. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Ugh. Survives with 5 HP. There's one last Zergling here. Oh, bad micro on my part. I should have sent in this guy with more life. But okay. I've got 1 Harvester. He's got 6. I've got 2 bases. He's got 2 bases. He has a couple more lings that, quite honestly, it would have been close. I mean, I've got these 2 Hellions. They would have come out just in time. And I could have microed around. If he had taken out these mules, now that would have been trouble. Because then that would have killed my income. We can see the income tab. I'm at 1,000. It's almost as if I've got like 15 harvesters. And all I needed was minerals. I'm going mass Hellions here. I don't care. So I land. I'm pumping out SCVs from 2 command centers. I'm getting gold minerals along with... and I'm just doing a little battle here, roasting some more Zerglings. And you can see units lost. I mean, I've lost a few more, but I mean, it's kind of even at this point. Can't take the queen on with these guys. I mean, they do less than a marine shooting, and not enough. He throws down a spine crawler. He takes out 1 more Hellion. Probably bad on my part. I go in here because I really want to see, okay, how bad did I hit him? And you know what? Why not hit him again? I roast a few drones here, and meanwhile you can see I'm stacking minerals on the back. Not the best thing, but I'm hitting my hotkey for the command center and just pumping out SCVs. You know, just working on the macro here. 10 harvesters. I'm trying to scout. I'm taking out his. So now I have more harvesters. Just straight up, not including mules. I see that this is about to pop. I get out of there and I think, okay, I didn't see any lings about to pop. I see the baneling nest. I see the spawning pool. No secret, no sneaky lair. Most importantly, he didn't have a base down here that whole time. So I'm thinking, back to here. 2 bases. I've got the gold. I have the potential to build. I try to get my supply depots because, of course, I'm supply blocked. I mean, you know what it is at this point. So I'm focusing on the strategy. I'm thinking, okay, I got to get my SCVs up. I got to get my army up. And I got to keep expanding because I need another command center to keep pumping out SCVs. And I've got enough money where as soon as I finish these 2 supply depots, my supply jumps right back up. I throw down another barracks because I need more production. A singular barracks pumping out 1 marine at a time is not enough. I throw down 2 barracks and I start getting a liberator because, I mean, I saw his base. He didn't have any turret defenses. He doesn't have any anti-air. I round up the troops to try and intercept because I don't want another sneaky baneling bust. I don't know for sure how his back end is doing, but I think that it could somewhere. He could have had another one up here. I don't want to risk it. So I send in my Hellion mobiles. We've got 7 Hellions there, 3 Marines. 3 Marines, not too impressive. I send in the Liberator. We're going in, throwing down more supply depots as I get ready for the 2 barracks and the reactored factory to come online. Still mining from the gold, no problem here. And I get the scout. I see that there's 2 spine crawlers, and there's no way. There's no way I can do it with just these guys. And I'm thinking, you know what? All right, fuck your overlord. That's 100 more minerals into my column. Easy for me, but I got to rethink this. You can see that one doing 25 damage. I mean, these guys would rip it apart. He transitions all the way down there because, the Liberator. I kill all of his, all of the larvae. I'm not really paying attention to this. I figured that this was a, something I could set and forget, like the Ronco rotisserie chicken maker. And meanwhile, he sends his overlord to get a little scout, seeing that I do, in fact, have 2 saturated bases here. And meanwhile, I am pumping out more Marines, more units, and I try to go for the kill here. Not the best idea. I retreat. It was not good. And the Liberator, I think I set him up over here. So he had to move the drones, and it wasn't harvesting, but, I lose the Liberator, and, it wasn't that big of a fight, but, the active forces is growing. I mean, he's getting Ravagers here for the corrosive bile. But what do I have on the back end? More Hellions, a few Marines. Really, I think I would lose if I tried to take him head on. My only goal here is to continue to have map contain and not let him get out of hand. I get tech labs on all three of these, and it's Marauder time. Marauders versus Roaches. I like Marauders in that fight, especially with Stim Pack. I don't get concussive shells because, well, I'm not really mining gas at this point. All my gas has been spent on Medivacs and these 2 Cyclones. I think I'm building another one. Yep. I've got 2 Cyclones. I know that I'm going against heavy armor. He's trying to pivot from Zergling over to Roaches and Ravagers. So we've got a bigger army now, roughly 6 times the army, and you can see the stock is getting crazy, and I'm establishing a 3rd base here. And from here on out, I think it's pretty predictable what's going to happen with how much time is left. I transition everyone from the gold because I am almost about to break through, and I don't want to break through the gold. I'd rather just start mining these fresh minerals over here, and I'm rolling out. Remember, Cyclones doing extra against mechanical, Marauders extra against, against armored. Oh, mechanical and armored are different things? Oh, man. Well, that's my fault. Never again. We've got how many Marines? We've got 4 Hellions, 5 Marauders, 12 Marines, 2 Cyclones on the back. I send the Hellions in first to see if I can disrupt the mineral line and fuck them up there. I try to drop the first Spine Crawler down. I move out of the way of the Ravagers blast, and then I start focusing down the Ravagers because I don't want them to keep hitting Corrosive Vials. I guess this guy's not doing as much damage as I thought he did, but it doesn't matter. My army right here with the Medivacs just able to heal through, take them out, and win the game. I can't believe I almost tapped out there. It would have been heartbreak. Well, I'm improving, but I'm still terrible. I'll catch you guys next time.